Hey, Shalom, Israel, Most High in Christ bless. Can everybody hear and see me? Can everybody hear and see me? All right, all praises, all praises. Pray everybody's doing well today. We'll back with the 4 chapters. We'll be doing Zechariah chapter 4 through chapter 7. So make sure you got your Bible, notebook, whatever you need to take quick notes. And we'll get started here shortly. All right, one last time before we get started. Is the sound echoing? Are there any notifications that you guys are hearing from my end before I get started? Alrighty. All right, all praises, all praises. All right, we'll go ahead and get started in Zechariah chapter 4 and verse 1. And the angel that talked with me came again and waked me, as a man that is waking out of his sleep, and said unto me, When seest thou? And I said, I have looked, and I behold a candlestick all of gold, with a bowl upon the top of it, and its 7 lamps thereon, and 7 pipes to the 7 lamps, which are upon the top thereof, and 2 olive trees by it, one upon the right side of the bowl, and the other upon the left side thereof. So I answered and spake to the angel that talked with me, saying, What are these, my Lord? Then the angel that talked with me answered and said unto me, Knowest thou not what these be? And I said, No, my Lord. Then he answered and spake unto me, saying, This is the word of the Lord unto Zerubbabel, saying, Not by might, nor by power, but by my spirit, saith the Lord of hosts. Who art thou, O great mountain? Before Zerubbabel thou shalt become a plain, and he shall bring forth the headstone thereof with shoutings, crying, Grace, grace unto it. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, The hands of Zerubbabel have laid the foundation of this house. His hands shall also finish it. And thou shalt know that the Lord of hosts has sent me unto you. For who hath despised the day of small things? For they shall rejoice and shall see the plummet in the hand of Zerubbabel with those 7. They are the eyes of the Lord, which run to and fro through the whole earth. Then answered I, and said unto him, What are these 2 olive trees upon the right side of the candlestick, and upon the left side thereof? And I answered again, and said unto him, What be these 2 olive branches, which through the 2 golden pipes empty the golden oil out of themselves? And he answered me and said, Knowest thou not what these be? And I said, No, my Lord. Then said he, These are the 2 anointed ones that stand by the Lord of the whole earth. Chapter 5, Zechariah chapter 5 and verse 1. Then I turned and lifted up mine eyes, and looked, and behold, a flying roll. And he said unto me, What seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits. Then said he unto me, This is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. For every one that stealeth shall be cut off, as on this side according to it. And every one that sweareth shall be cut off, as on that side according to it. I will bring it forth, saith the Lord of hosts, and it shall enter into the house of the thief, and into the house of him that sweareth falsely by my name. And it shall remain in the midst of his house, and shall consume it with the timber thereof, and the stones thereof. Then the angel that talked with me went forth, and said unto me, Lift up now thine eyes, and see what is this that goeth forth. And I said, What is it? And he said, This is an ephah that goeth forth. He said, Moreover, this is their resemblance through all the earth. And behold, there was lifted up a talent of lead, and this is a woman that sitteth in the midst of the ephah. And he said, This is wickedness. And he cast it into the midst of the ephah, and he cast the weight of lead upon the mouth thereof. Then lifted I up mine eyes, and looked, and behold, there came out 2 women, and the wind was in their wings. For they had wings like the wings of a stork, and they lifted up the ephod between the earth and the heaven. Then said I to the angel that talked with me, Whither do these bear the ephod? And he said unto me, To build it an house in the land of Shinar, and it shall be established, and set thereupon her own base. Zechariah chapter 6 and verse 1. The vision of the 4 chariots. And I turned and lifted up mine eyes, and looked, and behold, there came 4 chariots out from between 2 mountains, and the mountains were mountains of brass. And in the first chariot were red horses, and in the second black horses, and in the third chariot white horses, and in the fourth chariot grizzled and bay horses. Then I answered and said unto the angel that talked with me, What are these, my Lord? And the angel answered and said unto me, These are the 4 spirits of the heavens, which go forth from standing before the Lord of all the earth. The black horses which are therein go forth into the north country, and the white goeth forth after them, and the grizzled goeth forth toward the south country. And the bay went forth and sought to go, that they might walk to and fro through the earth. And he said, Get ye hence, walk to and fro through the earth. So they walked to and fro through the earth. Then cried he upon me, and spake unto me, saying, Behold, these that go toward the north country have quieted my spirit in the north country. And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Take of them of the captivity, even of Heldai, of Tobijah, and Jediah, which are come from Babylon. And come thou the same day, and go into the house of Josiah the son of Zephaniah. Then take silver and gold, and make crowns, and set them upon the head of Joshua the son of Josedech the high priest. And speak unto him, saying, Thus speaketh the Lord of hosts, saying, Behold the man whom name is the branch, and he shall grow up out of his place, and he shall build the temple of the Lord. Even he shall build the temple of the Lord, and he shall bear the glory, and shall sit and rule upon his throne, and he shall be a priest upon his throne, and the counsel of peace shall be between them both. And the crown shall be to Helam, and to Tobijah, and Jediah, and to Hen the son of Zephaniah, for a memorial in the temple of the Lord. And they that are far off shall come and build in the temple of the Lord, and ye shall know that the Lord of hosts has sent me unto you. And this shall come to pass, if you will diligently obey the voice of the Lord your God. So through these chapters, Zechariah is showing these visions. It's being shown these visions. So make sure you write down any questions, because a lot of this stuff is going into different things. So make sure you write down your questions, and you definitely present these before your local leadership. So Zechariah chapter 7 and verse 1. And it came to pass in the 4th year of King Darius that the word of the Lord came unto Zechariah in the 4th day of the 9th month, even in Chesleu, when they sent unto the house of God Sherezer and Reg-Melech and their men to pray before the Lord, and to speak unto the priests which were in the house of the Lord of hosts, and to the prophets, saying, Should I weep in the 5th month, separating myself, as I have done these so many years? Then came the word of the Lord of hosts unto me, saying, Speak unto all the people of the land, and to the priests, saying, When ye fasted and mourned in the 5th and 7th month, even those 70 years, did ye at all fast unto me, even to me? And when ye did eat, and when ye did drink, did not ye eat for yourselves, and drink for yourselves? Should ye not hear the words which the Lord hath cried by the former prophets, when Jerusalem was inhabited and in prosperity, and the cities thereof round about her, when men inhabited the south of the plain and the plain? And the word of the Lord came unto Zechariah, saying, Thus speaketh the Lord of hosts, saying, Execute true judgment, and show mercy and compassions every man to his brother, and oppress not the widow, nor the fatherless, the stranger, nor the poor, and let none of you imagine evil against his brother in your heart. But they refused to hearken, and pulled away the shoulder, and stopped their ears, that they should not hear. Yea, they made their hearts as an adamant stone, lest they should hear the law, and the words which the Lord of hosts had sent in his spirit by the former prophets. Therefore came a great wrath from the Lord of hosts. Therefore it is come to pass, that as he cried, and they would not hear, so they cried, and I would not hear, saith the Lord of hosts. But I scattered them with the whirlwind among all the nations whom they knew not. Thus the land was desolate after them, that no man passed through nor returned, for they laid the pleasant land desolate. All praise. That's it for the 4 chapters. We just read about the vision of the flying robe, the vision of the 4 chariots, the vision of the woman, and it went into the captivity of the people in chapter 7. So are there any simple questions dealing with these 4 chapters? And by the way, thanks Brother Josiah for subscribing. Appreciate that. And if you've been keeping up for the past, well, really, yes, since yesterday, they went through Zechariah chapter 1 through 3, and you see Zechariah was given many visions. So even in chapter 1, they went over. He had a vision in there. Chapter 1, he had a vision with the horses and the four horns and the four smiths. So make sure you're writing down your questions for sure. Make sure you're writing down your questions. Yeah, make sure you're writing down your questions, especially on these visions. Sometimes these visions can be hard to understand. They can be hard to understand. So make sure you write down your questions and present them to your local leadership. Hey, all praises, Brother Josiah. I'm glad there was no interruptions this time. Had to make sure that I turned them off on my computer. I didn't realize they interrupted the feed. All right. All right, all praise to the Most High. Once again, it's an honor of reading for you all. Make sure you write down your questions, present it to your local leadership. And I pray everybody continues to stay diligent in these 4 chapters, whether you get to join online or you get to watch it later. But with that, we'll say shalom, Most High in Christ bless.